Hello everyone. It's your favorite sleeper YouTuber here, Keychains. I know I've been gone for almost 6 months now, and I did not mean for this channel to die, but it did. So basically, I've been busy with school projects and writing my own novel for the past 5 months now. So I didn't have time for YouTube at the time. But I just finished writing the third season for my novel, so I now have time to make some silly YouTube videos. I'll start the next season soon, but I'll make a few YouTube videos before I disappear once more into the backrooms. Alright, enough talk. Today's topic will be the Frozen Throne. I mean Frozen, the kids movie that came out 10 years ago, made by our favorite global juggernaut, Disney. Shout out to my friend Dennis for watching this with me. Anyways, we'll be following the same key things that I wrote about in my previous reviews. Anyways, let's start this thing. My script is already way too long and we haven't even started yet. Number one, the character design. They look good. Come on, guys, we already knew they were gonna look good. This is Disney we're talking about here. This movie came out nearly 10 years ago, and I can see the pores on the character's skin, for God's sake. Now that's a lot of talent. And money. The characters also look very appealing. They're realistic enough with big cartoony eyes to not make them look uncanny. I think we can move on from this part. No one's complaining about how these characters look, except maybe Olaf and the trolls. Number two, the story. Okay, it's time to talk about the real meat of the movie, the plot. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. There really isn't much I want to say about it. Elsa turns into Arthur's and goes to Northrend and builds a frozen throne there, blah blah blah. Anna goes to stop her. And she meets Chris, my favorite character. He's buff, smart, funny, and white. Actually, he's not that funny. What's not to like about him? He helps her get to the frozen throne, but Anna gets stabbed with the frost moon. Oh no! And her hair turns white and she nearly dies. And the only way to save her is with true love's kiss. So she goes to Hans. I think that's his name. He's the worst twist villain I've ever seen. He was never introduced to be a villain, but whatever, who cares? So he tries to kill Elsa and leave Anna to die, but my Ultra Sigma Giga Chad Chris shows up on his reindeer to save the day. But oh no! Elsa really loves Anna, so she hugs her. Probably because if she kissed her, it would be pretty weird. Blah blah blah. Arthas dies in the Return of the Lich King expansion, and the day is saved for everyone. As you can tell, I wasn't too interested in the story. It was mid. I'd much rather replay the World of Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne than watch this again, to be honest. Number 3. The animation. Looks good. No, that's it. Nothing else to say here. Moving on. Number 4. The music. Oh boy. This is gonna be a hot take, but bear with me here. As you know, this is a musical, which means there are a lot of songs. Most of them are good. All of the ones, including the main characters, are fine. Two of them suck. I don't think anyone's adding Olaf in Summer or the Rock Trolls singing about love to their playlists. You can skip them. Other than that, nothing else to say. Either you like musicals or you hate them. Would have sounded better if they added Arthas, my son, to the list of songs. Number 5, the voice acting. As for the character voice acting, it's good. You know Disney has the money to hire the best of the best voice actors for millions of dollars, very casually, might I add. I don't think it'll even leave a dent in their bank account. But then again, what will? Number 6, the humor. Wait, this movie has humor? Wait, was this movie actually trying to be funny? Because the only thing that made me laugh was the slapstick. But there really wasn't any good jokes. So that's a no-go for me. Humor sucks. Great. Love that I had more fun spam clicking the human servants in World of Warcraft 3. Yes, my lord? Number 7, the creativity. Well, The Frozen Throne was one of the best games that had come out for its time. It was one of the most creative and well thought of games that had ever come out in 2003. As for Frozen the movie, it's good enough. It has a lot of themes and stuff, I think. God, I think Medivh's son had more substance than this. Number 8. Final thoughts. Okay, let's wrap this thing up. The movie was okay. It had a lot of good, like the animation, voice acting, and for the most part, the music. But the story is just so lame. The thing is, they had big ideas, with tackling themes like identity, love, relationships, trauma, and growth. But they don't dive deep enough for any of it to leave an impact. I know this is gonna sound edgy, but if the movie was just a little bit more risky and possibly darker with its themes, it could have worked. And they cut the trash pop music, especially with Olaf and the Trolls. This movie might have even been a masterpiece. But as it stands, it's good enough to watch once and maybe again in 10 years. Listen, if you want a good similar story to this, just play The Frozen Throne. It's way better than this. But as for this movie, I think it's time to just let it go. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And I'll see you very soon. Lokta Ogar, my friends.